So this will probably be the last vid from Mauritius, and on this one we went on another excursion to go see the south of the island, and then I've just shot my last bits of Milky Way. So I'll start talking about the excursion first. We went with Chewy. It was one of their excursions. It was called the Colourful South, and it cost us 100 quid each, just under 100 quid each, and it lasted from, we got picked up at 7:45 in the morning and we got dropped back off at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So a decent length of time for the excursion. Right, so on the trip we went to see the south of Mauritius. The first stop was at a tsunami early warning weather station type deal. Don't really know why. After that, at the same time there was a volcanic crater there, showed us that. Next stop was a model boat making factory, and it was really odd. Like, I don't know why you'd be taken to that place apart from they're just bringing people in to try and buy shit from there. But you saw these people making model boats, and it was really cool, like really intricate, all the little details on these boats. But the prices were absolutely ridiculous. They were like hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Some of them were thousands. Like, you just would never buy these things. But anyway, they look pretty cool. After that then we went to a vineyard, and what was different about it was they don't have any grapes growing on the island, so it was a lychee wine vineyard. So they're fermenting the lychees, and we tried a few different of the wines, and they were all right actually. Like, it's a bit weird, it's a bit different to normal wine, but they were all right. And we bought one to bring home as well, so we can have it when we get back. I think it was called Tamaka Winery. What it was called, there you go. So yes, we did a tour of the winery and did a tasting, and then bought some wine, as I said. So next on the list was something that's not really for us, but we went to like a Buddhist temple or Hindu temple or something along those lines. We're not into religion or anything like that, but what was cool was that we saw monkeys while we were there. So that was the first time that we've seen monkeys here on the island, so that was really cool, like feeding them bananas and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed that bit of it. There is also loads of stray dogs. There's loads of stray dogs on the island, and we saw quite a few while we were there, so it's a little bit sad, but it is what it is. After that then, we went to another, what I believe is the highest point in the island. I believe that's what we were there for, and where you could see all the different towns on the island. There were some more monkeys there as well, so that was really cool. I also caught a monkey scratching his bollocks. And then after that, we were taken to a restaurant for lunch, and that was the best view I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was, can't remember what the restaurant was called, but it was like a panorama view of looking at Le Mans, where we are now, looking over from the top of the mountain. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. Like, the food was alright, but the view was absolutely insane. I got caught in the car park just as I was about to take my drone off. I'd set it up, I'd calibrated it, done all the spinning around everything. I was literally just about to take it off, and then I got caught in the car park, told that I couldn't drone, but I wish I'd got some footage of it. It was absolutely stunning. Okay, so the next and the last part was we were taken to a national park, and we saw a waterfall first, and then went to a place called the Seven Coloured Earth, I want to say, something like that. And basically it's this park, and all the minerals have changed the colour of the soil. The volcanic soil, something along those lines. Either way, it did look pretty cool. And they also have some giant tortoises there, so I've got a few shots of those tortoises. Bless them, it's absolutely baking heat, and they're all just sat there milling around. And they live for 200 years apparently, which is absolutely nuts. The very last bit was in that national park. They also have a coffee plantation there, so I grabbed some grounds to take home with me. I'm looking forward to trying them, because the coffee's been really nice here at the hotel. I'm hoping it's the same stuff. So that's it. Back at the hotel now. I don't know if I've actually shown you the hotel, so I'll throw a few clips on now and show you what the hotel looks like. And then after that, I'm going to head out for my final Astro shots. The Astro has been absolutely amazing here, amazing. So right, let's get into that.
Okay, so we've had a bit of a shit one for like the last 3, 4, maybe 5 days. So the first 3 days, I'd already made these 3 videos that have gone up before this one. And then since then we've had like, what, 10 days of just shit weather. So, well, not 10 days, so probably a full week of just shit weather in terms of, it's been windy as fuck. Getting a little bit soggy. They call it an anticyclone here, so basically it's really, really windy. There's rain, there's cloud. It's just been really, really bad in terms of, you know, a honeymoon, a summer holiday, that kind of thing. Not great when you're just really wanting to tan. So it's just sort of starting to get a bit better again now. So hopefully tonight there's supposed to be some clear skies, so I'm going to hopefully shoot some stars tonight. I really hope, because I've not been seeing the Milky Way for quite a while. That's what I'm here for. Oh shit, it's not what I'm here for, but yeah, so I got spoiled in the first few days, and then now obviously if it's not here then a little bit gutting, but I think we'll get something tonight, so let's go with it. So it's been cyclonic weather, absolutely hitting wind and rain and stuff like that. And this coconut has lasted all week, just hanging on by a thread. Every time we walk past, we've been running over it in case we get smashed with coconut in the head, but there he is. Doing his thing, still there. Final night. So final night of shooting Astro tonight, hopefully. Might be able to see a bit of cloud there, not ideal, but I'm hoping that's going to part. And I've got about 3 hours after it gets dark until the moon rises, because it's still basically a full moon. So it should be my last night of astrophotography. So if I have to wait for cloud to fuck off, I'm going to wait for cloud to fuck off. So let's see what happens. So last night of the honeymoon. This place has been absolutely incredible. It's finishing out how it started with really calm and clear skies. It has been mental in terms of wind since we've been here. The last sort of 5 days before yesterday was just absolutely mental. Cloud, rain, cyclone wind, crazy. But I suppose that's what you get when you come to a tropical island. So tonight's the last night. All I'm going to do is just try and get the last of this Milky Way, because I know I'm not going to get anything like this back in the UK. And yeah, I'm just going to take a few more shots and that's it. So if you made it this far, really do appreciate it. And I'll see you again very soon, hopefully. Take care. Fucking look at that.